What's up guys, Invisible Jiu-Jitsu, David Musagao here, Cuz back again. Been asked a question on what can we do from side control, top, where I've trapped a guy's arm. So, one of my students was playing this side control position, just point your head towards the camera, was playing this side control position where he managed to stuff this and he was playing like here, okay? So he had a regular side control and he was trying to attack stuff here. But he's kind of my size, and the more I can open my legs and drop my hips, the more I can take away space here. So if you try and take your arm out, I can make life pretty tough for him. But if I'm just a bit higher, look, and that arm just pops out. So he was having some problems attacking this while also maintaining this. So what we're going to do is we're not going to do that. We're going to change the position into a top crucifix, okay? So instead of I could play a top crucifix like this, and that's legit, but watch. As I have my side control here, I switch under, and I come to my, I come to my modified scarf hold and poke Cuz in the eye. Now I'm going to step here, okay? I have a cheeky little arm bar. You see how he raises his head to take away the pressure? That's where I finish the arm bar. If he tries to rotate out of this, I trap my nightmare submission, which Jiu-Jitsu Times did the video on. This thing gives me nightmares, and it's horrible because I really have a massive amount of cranking space. Whether you finish with the hips or you finish with a stand-up, it's terrible. But the top crucifix I want to talk about today is actually this one. So instead of stepping now, we go through and we trap. And I like to just sunbathe. I just imagine him at the beach, relaxing. He tries to move around now. Yeah, this is an incredibly tight position, and when I catch him napping, I hit my wrist lock. Obviously not on Cuz, because Cuz has ridiculous mutant wrists. But normal people, they tap to that. Now if he doesn't tap to that, it's no problem. I'm going to go to number 2. Number 2 is my reverse triangle. Okay? So rather than try and attack this arm and start compromising here, and maybe he digs for an underhook and he starts to get out, I'd rather just lock everything off. Right? This was MMA. It just Khabib the guy, smashing. Yeah, Khabib Smesh. Now, if it's not Khabib Smesh time, it's reverse triangle time for me. I'm going to stay on top all the while. So my knee comes close to him, I pick up his head, and I step over. And watch how my weight goes onto my other side, almost onto my head. If he tries to roll me in any direction now, I have lots of base here. I keep picking up, I connect my triangle, and then big squeeze, okay? So, knee comes in tight, I cup his head, and I bring it up and in. Step over and lean onto my arm, and onto my head even. Leg comes through, I can hold this to help with the cross. Yeah, if you've not got the longest of legs, you might find that picking that arm up and bringing it closer towards you gives you more space to cross. Remember, I'm really tall, I don't always have to do these things. Okay? Bear in mind, your mileage may differ. Okay, but that's my attack. Okay? Locking off. In, compromise my base. But it's not really compromised, because if he tries to bridge me, I'm not going anywhere here. And then I can pick up his elbow or his arm to help with the cross, and then squeeze. Again, wrist lock is still there if you're not fighting a mutant. Thank you very much, Cuz. So that's my triangle from side control, utilizing the top crucifix position. Okay, now you might know it as something else. It has loads of it. We're talking about this as well. Everything has a different name. When someone mentions crucifix, are they talking about the neck crank, the back crucifix, the Marcelo crucifix, or the top crucifix that we're talking there? It don't matter, okay? Just call it whatever you want to call it, okay? So, if you like the video, go click subscribe. Some of you haven't been getting notifications, so if you really want that, go click the bell, and then YouTube will hassle you every time I release a video. If you don't like the video, click the thumbs down. It helps the channel. Just do it twice, okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks to you guys. We're going to do the mustache twizzle and